Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Hope this video actually makes it a little bit better because we have a really cool video in store. And today we are going to do a very small yet easy modification to my brother's BRZ. It's been something that we've talked about for a while now, and so we thought we'd give it a try. And it actually kind of is a lot like the tinting we did on my Corvette lights, but let me show you exactly what we're going to be using. We are going to be using this carbon fiber vinyl wrap. Now, this stuff is a lot like what we used on my Corvette and actually on my brother's BRZ taillights. Unfortunately, come to find out, the taillights were just too dark on my brother's taillights, so we actually took them off, unfortunately, but it worked great. Really liked it. Love the smoked. He had the much darker black, so I would recommend going with smoked unless you really want a very dark tail light, or you can actually do the headlight as well. But this is some great stuff, and I'll actually put a link in the description below if you're interested. But we are going to use, this is the carbon fiber version. It's not like a tinting or anything, it's actually a vinyl wrap. And we're gonna wrap his gas cap. And so we are, or I guess I should say it's more like the gas door. And we're gonna see kind of the effect. We don't know if it'll look very good, you know, as you can see, but once it's finished, we're gonna just wrap this. I'm gonna show you guys how we wrap it. Again, it's pretty straightforward. This is kind of like a self-adhesive. Put a little bit of a heat gun and we'll wrap it, make sure it's nice and cut exactly how we want it. Make sure the pattern is kind of in the direction we want as well. But very cool, guys. I really have been impressed with this stuff. There's so much that you guys can do with this. You can do trim parts. If you can pull the trim parts out of your car, it's probably the easiest. But you can wrap just about anything. You can wrap your vehicle with this if you buy, there's a lot bigger versions of this, but this is designed as a car wrap, and it just is really neat. I love the carbon fiber weave. Like I said, I think I picked this up for like 10 or 15 bucks. I'll let you, again, see the link in the description below if you are curious on what we used, but there's a bunch of it. You can see it's a pretty large roll. So again, really excited. So let's go ahead and get started, and curious to see how this goes. So just like that, we have it all finished. And guys, this turned out awesome. I mean, it really has a really cool carbon fiber look to it, and it wasn't hard at all. Now, there's gonna be harder pieces to do, trim pieces, but this gas tank, if you guys are looking to do something like this, it adds so much presence to the car, and it won't be for everybody, but I really think it looks cool. Some people may not like it, they may think it looks cheesy, but I think a lot of people will really like this modification. And again, it costs almost nothing. I think, like I said, 15 bucks, and we used such a small piece of the roll. You have so much of the roll left after you do this. This was just a small little piece of it that we used. It went on flawlessly. We used a little bit of the heat gun to get the edges. There is some extra on the back side, but you'll never see it. But the most important is you get it flush. There's no bubbles, and guys, it just flows so well. Really happy with it. It is some amazing stuff. I highly recommend it if you're interested in doing anything like a carbon fiber vinyl wrap, but very, very cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I hope it just, again, you found it as a fun video, and if you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are having so much fun making lots of stuff. It is so hot out here today, so I'm probably sweating, but guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow.